Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. How is your day going, by the way? What am I reading right now? Oh, I'm reading a lot of different books, but I'm going to share with you the best books I've ever read in my entire life. Ralph Smart's top 10 book recommendations. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, I always get asked, Ralph, what are you reading? Like, what are some of the books you've read that's helped you become your greatest version, Ralph? Because you're always full of energy. Well, I'm going to share with you books that are going to blow your mind, change your life, and leave you never ever the same again. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Shout out to everybody who's been getting the Good Ass Prana merch at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Get the shirts, stay fresh. Now, the first book I recommend is Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. On Amazon, you can get it. When I wrote Feel Alive, my intention was to put everything you see in my videos, all of the wisdom, into a book. And this book has helped thousands of people. It is the science of becoming your greatest version. Financial independence, how to love yourself, how to stop absorbing other people's energies. Foods we have to be eating to become our greatest version, right? A lot of people are existing, but they're not feeling alive. Slow motion this side. So every single day, deep divers, my intention is to feel alive. And this book will help you to feel alive and become your greatest version. What's the second book Ralph Smart recommends? It is The China Study, 7-Day Vegan Challenge by T. Colin Campbell. I talk about how I've been a vegan for over 13 years. The plant-based diet has changed my life entirely. I always wake up with energy, I'm always glowing, and I have a lot of fun every single day stuffing a whole load of grapes in my mouth. Now, I can tell you that, but I want you to get the research. I want you to get the scientific evidence. And this book, The China Study, will give you the case studies of how eating a plant-based diet will improve your cardiovascular health, your heart health, prevents diabetes. It is really phenomenal. Check out The China Study and be blown away why eating the plant-based way is the way to go. Okay? What's the third book Ralph Smart recommends? The Secret Code by Priya Hemanway. It talks about the golden section, divine proportion, the golden mean, golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence. The secret code that is everywhere in nature. If you slice an apple open, you have the shape of a pentagram. That is not an accident. There are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. That wasn't an accident. Slow motion this side. It shows you the rules of nature, that everything in nature has been created by a mathematical design. And the more you learn about this design, the Fibonacci sequence, you become empowered because you start to realize your life as well is not an accident. Everything is happening for a reason in nature. What's the fourth book Ralph Smart recommends? Homo Deus by Yuval Noah Harari. Phenomenal book. Yuval Noah Harari. Homo Deus is a big book, but it's all about how human beings are changing. Like you didn't know that already. With all of this technology, we are literally becoming machines. Transhumanism. The merging with technology, post-humanism, beyond human, and singularity, where AI, artificial intelligence, supersedes human intelligence. So this book is showing you where humanity is heading. But what I love about this book is that it's showing us that we actually have a choice. Are we going to continue to allow AI to take over? Or are we actually going to say, stop right there, AI. You're not going to turn me into a robot. It is a fascinating book. Pick it up, read it. What's the fifth book? Ralph Smart recommends The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I remember the first time I read The Alchemist. I read the line, "And when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you get it." What a line, okay? The Alchemist is all about following your dreams. And when I read The Alchemist, I was in a place of my life where I was looking a bit shaky, baby. And it really showed me, The Alchemist, thank you, Paulo, really showed me that you can be anything you want. And when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you get it. That's probably one of the best lines in a book ever, okay? So it's all about believing enough in your dreams to make them manifest. Check out The Alchemist. And also, we have to become alchemists. I had to throw that in there. What's the sixth book Ralph Smart recommends? The Biology of Belief by Dr. Bruce Lipton. I've had a great chat with him, Dr. Bruce Lipton, on Infinite Waters. But his book talks about epigenetics, how our perception alters our DNA. There is a biology of belief. Negative emotions influence the body in a very negative way. Positive emotions influence the body in a very positive way. Right? Negative emotions, negative influence on the body. Positive emotions, positive influence on the body. It's really simple like that, right? But epigenetics is huge. You see, what we think about ourselves is literally changing our genetics. Slow motion this side. So you're starting to realize that actually you can change your life. With the new science of epigenetics, inherited diseases, anything can be reversed in the body. So it is super powerful. Check out that book, The Biology of Belief. Okay, what is the seventh book Ralph Smart recommends? The Nile Valley Contributions to Civilization by Anthony T. Browder. I love ancient Egypt. Its original name, Kemet. And this book talks about it, the history, the rich history of the Nile Valley civilizations. Without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. In fact, most of what we have been taught in schools is a lie. Our society, all of this technology, it all goes back to ancient Egypt. In fact, Nikola Tesla, who said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, he said he never invented anything, wireless technology. He said he discovered it. And he paid homage to the ancient civilization. So in ancient Egypt, they had so much knowledge of self. They had the mystery schools. And this book really dives into it. So it is super helpful. If you really want to become your greatest version, check out that book and be blown away. What is the eighth book Ralph Smart recommends? The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's all about living in the present moment. This is where the power lies. And I 100% agree with that. Okay. It is an easy book to read, but it is so powerful. Shout out to Eckhart Tolle and Osho. Shout out to Osho. He also talked about the power of being in the present moment. That's what meditation ultimately is. So remind yourself, there's no point in worrying about the past or thinking about the future. The true power lies in the here and now. Okay? What is the 9th book? Ralph Smart recommends The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot. Now, I did the simulation video, okay? And the Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot was written a while ago. But what he said, he prophesized it, right? We are living in a holographic universe. You see, quantum physicists are now showing humanity that nothing is as solid as it actually appears. Everything is vibrating. Even your phone. Slow motion this side. You see, Newtonian physics was all about how the world is very deterministic. The new science is showing us that nothing is set in stone. Everything can be changed. In quantum experiments, you start to realize that just by observing a particle, you actually change it. The observer changes the experiment. Oh my gosh, it's huge, right? So the Holographic Universe, check that book out, be blown away. Life is like a simulation. It is a simulation, a video game. Check it out. And what's the 10th? The 10th book Ralph Smart recommends, The Tao of Sexology by Dr. Stephen T. Chang, okay? I talk about sexology. I talk about the art of loving yourself, relationships, and this book is super powerful for really learning how sacred your sexual energy is, right? For learning how sacred your sexual energy is, but also for harnessing your sexual energy to become your greatest version. No fap, Ralph. Yeah, this book goes into it. Ladies, it also goes into your menstrual cycles. It talks about so much about our sexual energy and how this is a very, very important energy. We have to pay homage to it. It can actually work for us if we learn how to raise the sexual energy and become our greatest versions. So there you have it. An honorable mention, David Icke, The Phantom Self, phenomenal book. Be blown away that reality is not what it seems, okay? So there you have it, deep divers. 10 books Ralph Smart recommends. Share with me a book you feel I should be reading and the cat down the road should be reading. And then we'll just say, Phil, so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? But deep divers, if truth be told, the best book you can read is yourself. Know thyself.